made it here. I've made it to Japan. Currently I'm staying in a hotel called Smile Hotel Matsumoto, and if you can't possibly tell, I'm knackered. Well, an Australian word for buggered. And that's an Australian word for just really tired. I've had a really long trip. I had a 9.5-hour flight. Then I had an hour and a half from the terminal to Shinjuku. Then from Shinjuku I went on the Azusa Express to Matsumoto, and that took about 3.5 hours. And it was exhausting. I didn't get a reserved seat, so my massive luggage was in everyone's way, so I couldn't really sleep properly because people were always trying to shuffle past me, and the girl next to me was sick, and I'm a germ hypochondriac. But I made it here, and I'm really happy to be here. Apart from all that whining, I looked out the window on my way from the terminal to Shinjuku, and I was so happy to be here. I felt like I had finally achieved something, and I had finally gotten here, and so I am so glad to be here. Perhaps I'm not showing it is because I've got a really bad headache and it's cold, and I thought it would be summer, but it is really cold, so I'm hoping that will just blow away quickly. And yeah, so I'm just sitting in my room now. It is cold in Matsumoto, and I didn't pack any warm stuff, which was my stupid mistake, but I can live with that. That was my mistake. But not only is it cold and I'm freezing my ass off, and I hate the cold. I really hate the cold. Anyone who knows me knows I get grumpy in the cold. Not only is it content to make me freeze my ass off, it wants to make me freeze my ass off unfashionably. My hairdryer doesn't work in Japan. I've got an adapter and it fits into the adapter, but obviously it's not supplying enough power for this hairdryer because her fan turns on low and it's not enough heat. I can't dry my hair. So it's cold outside and I've got wet hair. I think I'm gonna get sick. I don't know what to do. Japan doesn't really like me being here, but obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna go have something to eat now. Well, today I've put enough effort into putting a stand on the camera, so you know, you can probably tell what my videos are going to be like by the angle. If I can't be bothered to get a little stand, then I'm probably too tired or too sad. If it's nice like this, I'm probably quite happy. Like today, I'm really happy. I had a lot of problem with homesickness. Yeah, I was so homesick yesterday. I was crying and yeah. But today I am really happy. I guess I remembered why I came to Japan. This morning I woke up and I was cold, and as soon as I got out of bed it was so cold. My tiles are freezing, they are like ice. And you know, for me being cold makes me really miserable. So I woke up this morning, you know, after a good night's sleep I was a little less miserable but still cold. And then I got dressed and met my tutor. My tutor is so nice. Yukari, she's so nice. She speaks okay English, so you know, if there's a word I don't understand, she can explain it to me. And it was really fun to be able to talk to someone in Japanese properly. Like, I haven't explained this, but I met another girl called Pink, and she speaks really good English. And I guess when you're with someone who you know you can communicate better in a different language, you will speak that language. And I do enjoy it because it reminds me a bit of home. Yeah, I'll explain Pink later. She's also really nice. Yeah. So I met Yukari and she was so nice and she took me shopping. I'll explain this a little bit more later, but the university doesn't really provide for you very much. I got here with nothing, absolutely. I thought at least, you know, they'll have toilet paper or something like that. Nothing. You have a desk, a bed, a light, a cupboard, a kitchen as in a sink and a stove, and that's it. That's all you're getting, plus a toilet and stuff like that. But yeah, and I got here and I'm like, not even toilet paper. How did they expect us to, you know, stay the night here without toilet paper? Just little things like that. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they kind of expect us to be proactive and everything like that. But when you're packing a suitcase, you don't think about little things like a towel and stuff like that. So yeah, so she took me shopping, and I finally got some of my the things that were necessary for me. And afterwards, you know, she took me to the university and explained stuff, and it was just so much fun speaking Japanese. Yeah, and I was really worried about today because it was going to be, for one, really cold, 9 degrees, and two, I had a test. I had a Japanese test on, you know, just to put us in our group placements, and I thought it was going to be hell hard because the people that I've been talking to recently are really good at Japanese. Like, I mean really good, but I mean they come here to study, like places from like China and Korea, they come here to study different things, like, I don't know, economy or economics, not economy, or law or something, I don't know. Yeah, so I was really nervous, but once I got into the test, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I could do some stuff, but there was a lot of stuff that was still really hard. But I mean, that's normal. I've come here to actually study Japanese. And then I was really nervous about the oral interview because I had not studied at all. I've been away, you know, as you probably know, and I have not studied anything. So that made me really nervous. But that was fine as well. I got in there and I just acted normal and it wasn't too bad at all. It was really fine. So by then, you know, it wasn't very cold today either. So I don't know. Maybe they were setting me up for, you know, the worst day of my life, and then it wasn't so bad, so I felt better. But I was feeling a lot better by then. I had talked to someone, I had made friends, you know, I got most of the stuff I needed, didn't have to worry about not eating and stuff like that. And I got home early and I took my bike down to the local shop and I went shopping for some more things I needed. And when I on my way back, I was looking around and I wasn't so cold anymore, and I was looking around and it was just so Japan. I suddenly realised, wow, I'm in Japan. I'm in the place that I have dreamed about going for 2 to 3 years. Wow. And I was just really happy, and you know, I got lost on the way back and I saw all the, you know, the little traditional houses, what you expect to see in Japan, and it was beautiful. It really set me up to realise, you know, be thankful for what I have and stop wishing you could go home. I mean, going home is not an option for me, but I can still wish to go home. But yeah, I'm quite happy now. I'm really happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to study. I only wish that I could get my internet. That's the only thing I really want. But I haven't brought an adapter, which was stupid. Yeah. So I have to wait until I can get an adapter before I can use my laptop because it ran out of battery. But yeah, so I'm here. I'm happy. I just need to get some more warm clothes. I brought some more stockings today, so whew, glad that's over. Because I only brought skirts and shorts, so stockings are kind of vital. I must admit, I'm a supreme idiot for, you know, coming to Matsumoto thinking it's warm, because Matsumoto is famous for being cold. I've been told that like 5 times now. So each time reminds me of, you know, do your homework before you go somewhere. Yeah, so I'm not going to show you the apartment at the moment because it is messy. And I'm going to eat and go find someone to talk to.